to find the receipts. Stop scrolling on my phone. We poke holes in each other's stories.
Everywhere you stop, it's a lie.
Knowing it. Tell me when I've lied. Expose each other.
I didn't turn my thing back on you.
I don't give a what you do. She's like, Lisa's the new villain.
Have you ever heard Lisa apologize without being dismissive?
I can't say that I have. She doesn't care about anything else other than being right. Lisa's always been the villain.
Okay, you guys, this is my friend Bronwyn. Hi, Bronwyn. It's nice to see you.
You too. Good to see you.
I met Bronwyn at least 7 years ago.
Let's do the heartbreaker. We had a mutual friend, and they were saying, this is Lisa, you should get to know her. So Lisa and I see each other quite a bit since then over the years.
I think she's super smart, super fun, witty. Heather's like, I'm gonna wear a kiss lip Moschino dress, and I'm like, I hope it's not the same as Bronwyn.
That's latex, not mosquito.
Oh my gosh, we love her. I love her love of fashion. She's over the top. This is Brittany. This
Meredith.
is
It's so nice to meet you. Are you a hugger? I'm a hugger. Okay, good. I love this.
I've known Brittany for a few years. We've seen each other at events and have some mutual friends. She's a messed up Mormon that has been divorced, has been through the ringer. She's dating Jared Osmond, as in Osmond, the nephew of Donnie and Marie, which in Mormon culture is the equivalent of dating Prince Harry. Until today.
Jared and I have been dating 8 months, and we've broken up 16 times, I want to say. A lot.
Get in here.
Bronwyn, I love your costume.
My costume?
Ooh, you can't come to this couch with Mary and I and call it a costume.
Oh, no.
That's fashion, honey.
That's
Fighting
okay,
words to Mary and I. This is
it?
not a costume. No.
Why is that fighting words?
Okay, see, Mary, because we don't wear costumes, we wear fashion.
Who is this?
You launched jewelry last year. You launched bath this year after I said I was doing it. What is your problem with me?
I have no problem with you. I think that you're reading way too much into this. This is definitely serving deja vu.
Heather made me aware that you are wanting an apology from me. And, you know, I'm happy to give you an apology, Meredith. Here's a few things that I'd like an apology for.
Name one thing I lied about.
I've seen Whitney do this time and again, and it's incredibly frustrating.
You lied about me in the book. That is a different conversation.
You accuse me of lying about my father's memorial. Yes, you have accused Mary of running a cult and being a predator.
No.
To resolve the one issue you do in that moment. That's how I feel. Twist it around. It is like she has about every single one.
No one can ever have resolved. The whole, like, do you want to see a healed Whitney?
I was like, did we practice this in the mirror at home? Like, little tears were eking out. I was laughing so hard. I was like, it's just so trite. I can't.
This is the type of energy that's burned me in the past. And I feel very wary of someone who has such strong, harsh opinions about people that they're just meeting for the first time.
I've been thinking a lot, you know, about my heritage and just how I feel about all the, you know, hatred and anti-Semitism in the world right now. I've always been very proud to be Jewish. So I want to get bar mitzvah.
You and I have conversations that are meant just for you and me.
Yeah,
Not meant for everybody else. And you say things to me that I don't share with anybody else.
Yeah.
And like, that's what I need to make sure you and I still have.
I told Whitney what Lisa said, not because I thought Whitney was in the right for calling her a villain, but because I thought she probably owed her an apology so they can move forward.
On our Wendy's drive with Lisa, you were team Lisa, and we're saying horrible things about Whitney. Are you serious? And that made me feel like you were being two-faced to Lisa and me and like two-faced to Whitney.
What did she say about me?
Talking about when you said, this is a healed Whitney, and you said you had tears of laughter crying from your eyes.
I said I laughed at this girl, and I did tell you that too.
Truly, if that's all Bronwyn said, she's admitted it to my face.
I'm not saying you were wrong, and it was quite a moment to be like, do you want to meet the healed me? I was like, I wonder if I practiced this in the mirror at home before, because it was iconic.
I don't even know where it came from. I really don't think Heather's energy matches what actually happened.
You take out things on me that have nothing to do with me.
And I feel the same.
Yeah.
I'll be totally honest.
Oh, I'm clear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I talked about you on the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate the apology. It doesn't take away from the fact that we still have issues.
My brow girl was telling me that she was like DMing with him and that he wanted her number and he wanted her to call him, and
When was this?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Kind of interesting, because, you know, I was talking to Angie.
Okay.
And she said, well, you know, I'm having a hard time because Lisa doesn't seem to want to talk to me now. And starts warning me that I should be careful of you.
What?
And then Whitney joins in.
What?
I was talking to Meredith yesterday at the casino, and she said that people are talking about Prism and your business. Basically that you're like white labeling jewelry from China.
There is a social media account that is accusing me of buying my jewelry from Alibaba. And that is not true.
It's awful being attacked online. It's awful having people say things about you.
But what I'm mad about is that y'all talked about it and didn't come to me directly. That's called gossip.
Whitney, you did the same thing to me. You and Angie talked to Meredith about me, and that is also gossip. I've worked really hard on this friendship with Meredith. I don't need you guys going to her and saying, do you trust her? Do you think she's your friend?
I'm feeling steamrolled by you.
I love that this is your key word, you too, steamroll.
Because
We're gonna use the steamroll.
It's a great
You
word.
feel steamrolled when I come to you with facts. Is that what you feel steamrolled by?
Lisa, listen, I don't hear anything from you since I left your event because I voiced my opinion about, and it didn't match how you felt about Whitney.
We went to lunch, and I told you, I don't care if you back Whitney. I know you back Whitney. What got me upset is you meddling in my friendship with Meredith. I'm not meddling in your friendship with Whitney.
Jared and I, we are officially broken up.
I love this. Okay. Yay.
Have you actually told Jared you're officially broken up?
No.
Are you in love with him?
Yes, I am in love with him.
Are you in love with him or are you in love with Osmond?
Every relationship is messy and you have such strong opinions, so just tell me, why did you choose your husband?
So his name is Todd.
Okay.
He and I both were having lunch by ourselves, and he was talking to me, and I thought he was hysterically funny.
Were you interested in him because of his money?
I've been thinking about you all weekend.
I know.
When you held up the phone and I saw his picture, I could have never imagined that, like, his family is Gwen's family.
That's intentional on my behalf. I'm careful even still with Gwen because it's not for me and my feelings and my experience to taint hers.
What happened?
It was my second year at BYU. I was 18. I found out I was pregnant. And so he and I went to his parents' house and told them.
I literally can't imagine.
It wasn't a pleasant conversation with them.
Very quickly, the conversation shifted to that I was awful and damaged and disgraced and shameful.
I am having a hard time, Lisa. I'm having a hard time reconciling this wonderful family that you know with the family that has not made time in 18 years to ever get to know my child.
When you came in my room, you were like really fired up and you're making little digs about Lisa that seemed out of character for you. And you mom shamed her about electronics. I feel like something has shifted in you and you no longer have Lisa's back.
I'm blown away right now. You think I'm being mean at her?
Yeah.
You take sides.
I take sides. I'm not against people, against principles. I love you. I support you. And I also
know, but it doesn't feel like that right now. You're taking everything I say, you're taking it to Lisa.
I didn't show up here to cause drama. I have no expectations. I'm not here to break up your date. I came here, honestly, because I missed you.
I want these romantic gestures. I want the big, like, come rescue me on a big white horse and be my prince in shining armor, but this isn't that.
Come on in.
Okay. I just want him to show up for me like this because he wants to. Just because we're together. I don't want it to be because we're broken up.
You brought the information about Prism that was posted to the group.
What's the problem?
I had someone who knows that account reach out to them.
Okay.
And they verified that you were the one that fed the information.
I did not do that. I did not do that, Whitney. Whitney, don't accuse me of something that you're gonna have to apologize.
You did.
Okay, you're asking me or are you accusing me? Because it feels like you're accusing me.
It down to you.
It's not me, Whitney. It's not me. I did nothing to you through DMs, through fake accounts. None of that is from me. So just remember that. I wouldn't do that to you. I could hate you when I wouldn't do that to you.
Why do you keep
And I don't
calling
hate
her a
you.
liar, though?
Because she's lying about it.
No, she's not.
Ask me.
Stay out of it. Stay out of it.
John,
If you touch me again, John,
You guys
get him the away from me. I'm gonna pound his ass.
I brought you a little bottle of wine.
You're so sweet.
When we pray at church on Sunday,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
take communion.
Like, does she really not know?
No,
come
it's-
in. Mormons don't drink. Newsflash.
I think Lisa would like an apology, and I feel like she deserves an apology because it felt more aggressive than it should have been.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that one for sure.
Obviously, I'm a little caught off guard. I don't feel like my reaction was anything different than what we see from her all the time. So I don't feel like an apology is something that I want to do right now.
I've seen how you talk about people behind their back, and that makes me very terrified that that's probably how you talk about me behind my back, too. And you do have a skewering humor.
You also have a skewering humor, and you have come very hard for me. I am not a good friend. I am terrifying. My husband was stupid not to have a prenup.
I could apologize for asking about the prenup. I don't give two shits about the prenup, but this was just her trying to find a reason to not include me on the trip. She's not only shown me her shitty house, she's shown me her shitty intentions, and I don't really care for either of them.
Everybody says they wish that you were here.
Hi, Gerbs. I know, I'm sad. Did you guys have fun with the flight gift?
Of course. Back from the bathroom.
Are you we were talking about why you weren't here.
Why are we doing this right now? I don't know, because you were...
Oh my gosh. We miss you. We wish you were here.
Have so much fun. It looks gorgeous.
You came directly.
I said, and I know what I said. I said, how do you deal with your wife being a liar?
I know that my wife's not a liar, and so when that came to me the way it came to me, my reaction was probably stronger than I wish it would have been.
Thank you.
So I apologize
Thank you, Justin.
for how I reacted to that.
And I'm sorry for putting you in that position.
Thank you for apologizing to him.
Okay.
Because that's something that we've never done before. Bring the husbands into it.
Never.
We all know that Lisa will never take accountability for the role that she played in the rumors about Prism with Alibaba. So the fact that she was able to apologize to my husband is enough for me to put a button on that and be done with the Alibaba thing.
Meredith, I didn't say anything about Brooks
You did.
in the press.
You did?
What did he say, Meredith? Give the proof.
Sean Trulilo accuses Meredith Marks of using her son Brooks after gay rumors. Proof, biatch!
Lisa didn't mean to step on a minefield. She didn't. I'm the one who showed her the picture. It was an accidental coincidence that came up.
It's not a minefield. It's not even a field we're walking into.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen.
Yeah.
This is over.
It's
Done.
really when Gwen.
Done.
I don't know. I mean, I was worried the ladies were going to embarrass me. It's Todd who embarrasses me in this moment, as much as I love him. There is definitely a dynamic around anger and frustration that Todd and I handle very differently. Todd has a very specific stopping point, and there's no going past that.
I don't know where Sean's sitting. I'm 19A. Why? Where are you sitting?
I don't know. You'll make it
You don't know?
I don't carry coach, and I don't fly coach. No one wants to be the last one to get off the plane.
You're walking into a big church group. You said you grew up as Mormon as anyone. To walk in with a bottle of wine, it seems off.
Brittany, what's with the bottle of wine, though? You're drinking champagne right now.
Yeah, but that's for me. I wouldn't drink in front of my church group. Like, to walk into a
Sorry,
church group
you're,
where
you're doing 3 guys and you drink and you're claiming to be some total Mormon?
I don't know all the guys that Brittany are dating, but I do know that Jared keeps sliding into my DMs.
I'm very cautious of new people coming into this group.
And you can see how this has been incredibly disruptive for me. Like, I have people that love me and have had my back universally in horrible situations, and to be left out like that hurt my feelings. And I'm gonna process that. I'm sorry that it's coming off so mean at you. I will take you at face value that you wanted me there. I'm sure you didn't want this type of disruption in your life, and like, I'm sorry for that. I would be absolutely open to clean slate and moving forward.
Okay. I do feel like it's like this continued, I think we're moving forward. I think you like Sean. I think I like Seth. I think you and I can get along. And then something comes up. And I think it got misconstrued. And I think what my husband was trying to say was you throwing out, you want me to go there with a husband? Like, I can make threats about your husband? It didn't land well. Meredith alluded to rumors that my husband was gay. She got trolled like hell online, and she tried to backpedal. I would never talk about someone's sexuality because my son is gay. But you did. Neither of these topics would have been brought up had she not opened her mouth. You're hateful, you're miserable, you live to try and expose people because you're miserable.
Okay, Angie, hold on. Angie, you are a happy woman. Angie, stop. Leave me alone.
You're miserable. You're miserable.
If you're not gonna listen
you go
to me,
way too far.
Angie! Meredith, if you're not gonna listen to me, get out of my house. I'm talking, okay?
I will, thank you. I was asked to leave, so I will leave.
No, I was not. I said, you're not going to listen to me.
Did
know
you
I'm
not
going to
just
say
tell
that.
me to get out of your house?
I said, if you're not going to listen, let me talk and listen to me. You're screaming at her. Let's just go to the other room.
You weren't just raising
I didn't deny
shit.
I said
I didn't put you out, Meredith. Don't do that.
What you did, I feel like you severed our friendship. You're not always the victim.
No,
you do
I'm
things,
not.
you portray that. It's always somebody doing something to you, as if I don't ever take up for you.
I came here, I still extended the olive branch of inviting you here in hopes that we could resolve it.
Yeah, well, you started
and you
off.
showed it up an hour late.
You know
now
what,
we're
Meredith?
talking.
Have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you used me for 3 years. I got the memo. Thank
Go find
you.
a life. Find a life that's better one than you got. I'm carrying a big cross right now with Robert. I feel like the fact that Meredith has no idea what I'm going through speaks volumes of where our friendship is.
Growing up, there were times where my mom was having her struggles, and like I probably didn't always feel safe. And when something is chaotic, I just get really quiet and I just try and stay calm. And when you get elevated, instead of like saying what I think or what I feel, I shut down. We've let this go too far. And I'm sorry. I don't want anyone else to come between us.
Me either.
We've really never had a conversation like this before. Like, I don't know, I'm finally feeling like Lisa sees me. She's calmed down, she's willing to listen, and I'm hoping that we can move forward with a new relationship.
May God bless you and protect you.
May God deal kindly and graciously with you.
May God bestow divine favor upon you and grant you peace.
You're never too old, and it's never too late to achieve your aspirations and dreams. I'm so proud of you.
For me, becoming a bat mitzvah is really a spiritual journey.
You guys stand?
I absolutely feel a stronger connection to my Jewish heritage now.
You and I have been through the worst, literally.
I hear you. I know.
I know. I love you so much. So much, baby. So much. You don't even know I love you so much. I do. I really do. Meredith is one of my closest friends. And I got you back. I got you. And looking back at our fight, it seems silly, and I'm glad to just let it go.
Someone thinks I'm a bad person that says mean things that brought her daughter up when I was trying to be kind.
I do think you say things just to be dramatic.
I have been so nice to you.
No, you basically called me a slut.
I don't even use that word since 1990.
Doing 3 guys isn't
I said you're doing 3 guys. You have multiple
literally said I was effing like 10 guys.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Here, I'll be messy on your behalf. Brittany told me earlier she thinks you called her a slut because you were one.
Wait, what?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to see Angie getting in trouble after she's with me, but I'm tired of Brittany's little shtick of running her mouth and then being like, poor me, I'm such a victim. Someone called me a slut. Someone bought me wine. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. If you're gonna call Angie a slut outside.
I really think that if she's accusing me of that, then that's probably because that's what she's doing with Sean.
Child. Oh. Okay. Then call Angie a slut inside.
You know what? You called everyone a slut and a whore, and I'm not sure why you're here.
You invited
You know what?
me
You
here,
can
now
go.
you're saying
You're calling her a
I
slut?
go.
Fine.
She said I
Take
was
your husband
slutty.
and go. Security, please escort her and her husband out. You can go. You are not welcome here.
Meredith,
Wow. Walk out.
Quite frankly, I've had it with Angie's behavior. I don't like the way she speaks about everybody. She's very nasty and mean, and I'm over it.
He just told me blank. He just said, Mom, I did drugs.
Oh.
He was like, yeah, Mom, I tried this, I tried that. And I was like, you tried what? He's like, heroin.
Oh, Mary.
He's like, Mom, I was doing Xanax and acid. And then I just started trying other stuff, and then I tried other stuff. And then he said, at some point, I felt like it almost became addiction.
Yeah, it is.
I said, like, not almost. And he's like, yeah. Yeah, it's addiction, Mom.
You know, I was very emotional and very hurt and very heated. I said I brought a gift.
I would have
because
given it back
I was,
too.
Brittany.
Pardon?
I was
keep
part
your
of this too.
stay out of it.
In fact, I'm the reason that you got kicked out in the first place because apparently you have a history of slut shaming. Am I right?
Why are you stepping into this?
Because I would have done the
You know,
exact
take
same
the
thing.
shampoo because your hair's fried and it looks like. I don't want to fight with you, Meredith.
I don't want to fight with you either.
Thank you. I'm just gonna like enjoy this moment.
I give you like good news about Jared and me. I give you good news about my daughters, and it feels like none of you are supportive with the good things in my life. And it's a really, really big deal for me. I don't get to see my kids every day like everyone else does.
But do you like the idea of telling us you have an announcement, or do you actually like the idea of seeing your daughter?
Bronwyn, you are a f***ing bitch.
I guarantee you, if somebody called Lisa a bitch and I was within earshot of that and I didn't stand up for her, we'd be talking about this, you know, until I'm dead.
Has anybody asked me a f***ing question about myself?
Wow.
Really? From day one, I've been called two-faced, terrifying, not a girl's girl, a trophy wife, a gold digger. This is bullshit.
Bronwyn,
The amount of things that have been said about me before anyone bothered to get to know me is insane.
We never knew that any of that bothered you.
It was nothing about being a gold digger. If you wanted to even bother to get to know me, it would have been about the shit that's really important to me. If anybody had asked me, it's actually about the real shit I've gone through with Todd. How hard it is to be a stepmom. How hard it is for me to navigate being with somebody who is older and successful, and the infidelity that we have had in our situation. Meredith, how are you feeling?
I'm good. How about
feeling
you?
okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Good. You were talking about being tired, and I hope it's okay to say, but I heard you crying last night, you know?
Do you feel resolved with me?
I have moved on emotionally now, and I don't want to go backwards.
I think that Meredith should say how she feels instead of saying, I don't want to talk about it.
Lisa, we agreed to stay out of each other's stuff. You need to stay out.
Oh, wait, don't tell me what to do and what not to do.
You're gonna just kind of keep egging this on?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna, what am I gonna do, Lisa?
I don't like the way you're talking to me.
Maybe I'll lunge at you. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a little plate from your book and lunge at you. Come on.
So Bronwyn brought something up last night.
Okay.
You guys had a little conversation with Bronwyn. What did you say about me?
Well, what'd she bring up?
After dinner, I went in Lisa's room to make sure she was okay. She was crying at dinner, and I said to her, I was upset about how the conversation went when I was talking about my marriage. We were not in a good place when I got off the boat. And we all talked about whether you were defending me or not, and I said, Angie said, maybe because everyone's mad at me, I made this up.
I've been in your inner space.
You have never been in my inner space.
Yeah,
you have never been in it.
Your last
Whitney, no,
You
I'm not
want
listening to you because I don't
friendships in
respect
your
you. I don't
terms.
respect you, so I'm not listening to you.
Oh, wow. Okay, well,
No, it's the truth. I'm being honest.
Wait, really quick. Brittany, why are you recording the conversation? Turn your phone off.
The conversation.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sending
are.
a video to Olivia.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You'll find out why.
Will you?
Oh, that's your trash
Will
now
you-
talking. That's
will
why I
you
call you
please?
trashy.
With people arguing in the back.
Oh my gosh, she just got 100% on her mouth test.
No,
am I under a text?
Fight.
I did not record the fight.
Then let's see
Then
it.
show us the video, you
Listen,
psycho.
I
was trying to
Show
get
us your video.
something out the
Show
video
us
to
your
say
explanation.
it.
Let's see the video. Swipe to the left, like you do on Tinder, and then press play.
Play it on full volume.
I had the camera backwards. I was trying to
Brittany, delete and then delete from your
delete. I've had enough of you.
This is insane.
You are vile. You're recording us.
She recorded it.
I think we should take our phones, go through our text messages, find the worst thing we've said about someone at this table, and we're gonna hand the thing that you said to the person that you said it about. And they're gonna read it out loud to the group. We burn it and move on.
I'll go first. And I wrote this about you, Heather.
Heather, from day one, I never felt accepted by her or included as part of this group. She changed once she became successful. I think it went to her head. She started getting aggressive and referring back to all the things she accomplished and threw it in our faces. And instead of being grateful for her blessings, it changed her to become competitive and super mean, all while she enjoyed the feeling of fame. She has forgotten the people who helped her get to where she is and who are truly happy and proud of her, like I have been and always will be.
That's how I feel. Britani is emotional manipulative. She parentifies her children, trauma bonds in relationships, and is doing it to us. It's below her intelligence level, her age and maturity level, and it makes me feel nervous, furious, and embarrassed for her.
I'll go next.
Bronwyn seems nice. I like her business plan, marrying a guy who has 1 foot in the grave.
Oh, she's already crying.
And 1 on a banana peel. But I like mine better. I'd rather be self-made. She's nice, but she doesn't listen because her ears are stitched down to her face so tight, she can't hear anything. She wears a hot dog outfit to remind us she sucked her way to the top.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. It's how you feel.
It's how I felt in the moment.
I can
do like your
take
hot
the
dog
feedback.
costume. I was hurt,
You don't
and I
have
said it
to.
in a moment of emotion.
It's okay.
And I think you're beautiful.
It's okay.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Mine's about Whitney.
Oh,
My heart already hurts.
I'm sorry.
Whitney is a low-life, thirsty piece of shit. She sold her soul for fame and recognition. She's a snake, and I should have never trusted her. I've been so stupid and loyal carrying her stupid Wild Rose products, even though we never sold a one.
So I was at a party with Justin, and a woman approached us saying that if we ever wanted to bring in a third, she is our girl. In fact, Lisa and John can vouch for her because she has made out with Lisa while jerking off John. What the is that?
I don't believe
What
it.
the is that?
I chose that because I feel like the worst part of things that I've done to you have been about your marriage.
You have a up mind. You are so up on a level I can't even explain.
Shut the up and listen to me.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening
Nobody
to her.
believes it, Lisa. No one believes
You're
it.
the one.
I don't care if no one believes it.
It's okay. It's not. It's not.
I heard that Sean does circle jerks. How does that feel? Like, she basically said the same thing. How? No, what the
was that?
No, I'm saying that's what she just said to me, basically.
Don't touch me.
Cheyenne from Windsor, Connecticut said, Whitney, how do you explain Alibaba having the same stock photos as Prism's website.
My partner is in Vancouver. She was doing the photo shoot in Vancouver. That photo was there as a placeholder for a short period of time, and it was swapped out once we had a model for it.
Okay. Carol from Millburn, New Jersey said, Lisa, you told your cybersecurity team to go the distance on this. What evidence were they able to find that proves you were not involved in planning the story?
Well, I lost my mind when she accused me of doing something I didn't do, and I feel like she had told other people, which we have proof of, the same situation.
Did they find evidence?
Listen, so I
asked her. Did they find evidence? Yes or no?
Her,
yes or no?
I go, show me the proof, get me the proof. She kept saying she had proof.
So no evidence was found.
I should send you Sean's bill.
Tiffany from Michigan said, Bronwyn, was it disappointing for you to come on the show as Lisa's friend to have her turn on you?
So I think I feel differently now than I did then. At the time, I definitely did feel like you were not being a friend to me. I think I kept thinking something went wrong between Lisa and I. And I think you see me kind of chasing her almost the whole season. What went wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Which you took as me nitpicking you. And now that I've watched it back and I've watched the way you are with Angie and Heather and the things you said in your confessionals, I don't think anything went wrong. I think I just was unaware that we were not as close as I thought we were.
We filmed the after show before the show airs.
Okay.
So I went off of talking innocently about my friend Bronwyn and how I feel for her and Gwen, and I also feel for another family that it's not about their house. It's not about the things they've accomplished. It's about their hearts. And that's how I know them. No matter whose perspective you're going at it, it's the most sad, thing that could have happened to anyone. I hurt for all of you guys, though.
But that's not really what happened.
What happened?
I think she was told that you had a miscarriage, and she said we didn't hear differently. And so that's why I'm a little confused when I hear that your dad called them and spoke to them.
Left him a message.
Left him a message.
I asked production not to play those clips, if possible, because I did not want to out that he had any other details that would be identifying. I wanted to be very careful what was said on camera about these people. In the 18 years I've had Gwen, I have never told a single person who this person is. I've never asked for money. I've never said anything to them. So I was very careful. But you and I had a very clear conversation. You are entitled to believe your friends if you want to, but you have been on TV for a long time, much longer than me. And you knew what going on the after show and repeating that I faked a miscarriage.
I never said you faked a miscarriage.
And you know how damaging that would be to me.
I didn't think of it as damaging to you. I was telling you that he is passed away. Gwen's father has passed away.
Chris from Knoxville said, Bronwyn, Todd is obviously very blunt. Were you concerned about him being on the show?
I mean, I let Todd be who he wants to be. And Todd and I have had some really important conversations as we've watched each other back. I would have said before we filmed, while we filmed, that we had a good relationship, but we have a much stronger one now because there are things that I've seen from other people's perspectives that I want to change in the way I speak to Todd. And I won't speak for you, but
yeah, of course.
You said similar things to me.
Absolutely, I feel the same way. And I think one of the interesting things is the number of people in this group that, some of them didn't even know my name and asserted things about me. Which is strange, right? So I think people have opinions, and apparently they feel free to share them. Doesn't mean they're true. Bronwyn and I have a very strong relationship. We've had ups and downs like everybody. We have a great time together. We've experienced so many things over the last 10 years. I think a lot of people can be envious of what we've done together.
John, in Mexico, Whitney revealed that you and Lisa allegedly participated in a threesome.
Rumor.
Had you heard that rumor before, John?
I have never heard that rumor.
Well, Lisa, you associated Sean's name with circle jerks while in Mexico.
Yes, I did.
God, I'm never gonna get rid of this.
No, this is what happened, for real. I can't even articulate a sentence because I'm so upset, but I was like, how would you feel if someone said this about Sean? How would you feel if someone said this about you?
It was an analogy.
It was an analogy, 100%. I don't think that. I know you don't participate in circle jerks.
But she already knows
I didn't even know what a circle jerk was until like 2 weeks before.
And Whitney wants to say something to John.
I'm sorry for bringing you into that, John. I know, based on this last year, the meanest thing that I've done to Lisa is talk about your marriage. So I wanted to burn that with you because I apologize. The thing that I regret most about our friendship is ever saying those things about your marriage.
Good.
I appreciate that.
So, John, I didn't get the opportunity to apologize to you yet.
Cool, thanks.
And I'm sorry.
I accept it.
Why did you not feel the need to stand up for your wife when Seth called her a biatch?
Until I saw it, I didn't realize how aggressive it was.
Right.
So I do regret not having a voice at that moment in time.
Seth, when you saw it, you thought...
I thought it was aggressive. I think it's a fair assessment. We started day drinking at 7 a.m. on Todd's the private jet, which was fantastic. There was premium añejo. I was a bit impaired. The confluence of what felt like Sean being dishonest, and then Meredith telling me that he was talking about my son and we're using him as a pawn, so there's never an excuse for name calling. But if I see John on the street, I'm gonna say, "What's up, biatch?" Like that.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Like that's how I speak.
But why
And
did
so
you feel
proof
like
biatch
you need
like that?
to say
So
it
it was
to me,
aggressive.
so aggressive
No
in
excuse
my
for name
face?
calling.
Because you jumped in.
answer.
You were inserting yourself in a conversation regarding our
Does that
son.
deserve that type of response?
Sure,
But also-
go ahead. He can
also-
answer too.
Also, it was not intended the way Angie just called my wife a bitch twice. Okay?
Yes.
Bitch.
Wait, so Andrew just
Yeah, she called you a
Oh, I
bitch
missed
twice
it.
while I was
Well,
sitting
that's
here.
abusive according to your husband, so I guess you're an abuser.
So you're not sorry, Seth?
I said I'm sorry.
Really been wanting to ask you your reaction to seeing Bronwyn share with the ladies in Mexico the story of your emotional affair.
Well, I had to apologize because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
We've
But
talked about it, and it's just
anything-
hard to watch. Yeah.
Anything that Bronwyn had shared would be more than I'd want her to share.
It was only emotional?
Mm-hmm. My intentions were very clearly to be supportive of you. It was not even questionable. And then the next thing I know, you're having a powwow with 3 other women, and it results in me and Lisa being accused of cheating. And now I'm hearing that this really wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't that big of an affair. It wasn't this and the other. Well, then don't hold me accountable for trying to show you both sides of the story when it wasn't that deep to begin with.
We last saw you taking him to rehab. Talk to me about that. How long was he in rehab? And I guess the most important thing is, did he actively want to go to rehab? Because it doesn't, they say it doesn't really work unless you are a, participant. You can't force someone to go.
If he doesn't want to do it and he doesn't want to change, all of it's no good.
Right.
We're doing this in vain.
So what was his participation in that?
He wanted to go.
He did?
Yes. I mean, in the way he was telling me and opening up to me, that was a cry of help. That was saying, Mom, help me, I'm drowning. And, I don't know if it's a problem or if I'm really have an addiction. He's kind of in a crossroads. He didn't really know. But whatever it was, he wanted to change.
What is the latest between you and Jared?
We've been broken up since June. Since then, we had a couple false starts.
I was with you at Cliff.
I was
with you at Cliff.
Went home
I was with you at the premiere party.
As friends.
Jared was there then.
Okay.
They were making out.
He was going to come tonight.
I know, and he cancels his ticket.
Why?
Because it's just the same old thing. It's like every single time we get back together, he makes these promises that he won't be texting other girls that are single. And this last time, I found him deleting texts from single girls. He would do what he wants to do.
Was it a deleted, or just a deleted? Was it deleted?
Yeah.
deleted?
I wouldn't know.
How many kids do you have?
I need a tissue. I have 2. Oh, thank
you.
you.
And are you estranged from both of them?
No. Luckily, since we wrapped filming, I have reconnected with both of them, and we literally talk every day. In fact, Olivia is here in New York with me right now.
I love that.
That's awesome.
I can't even begin to describe being estranged from your kids.
I'm about to take
Brittany,
my shoe off and throw it.
if you were so concerned Meredith was crying and throwing up, why didn't you talk to her about it first?
I did.
Instead of telling everyone in the group.
She did, and I told her it wasn't true, and then she proceeded to tell them that it was.
I'm sorry, the sound of someone throwing up is indistinguishable. I don't want to out you, but I literally woke up from a dead sleep to sounds of someone throwing up. And when you're half asleep, you're like,
Brittany, you're a liar.
I am talking.
I don't care.
I let you talk.
I am not going to let you spread lies about me. I've had enough of them.
Do you think I'm insinuating that you have an eating disorder?
I don't care what you're insinuating. You're lying, and I'm not going to allow it. I've had
You know
enough of the
what?
lies.
That's like
we are
saying
finished.
that
you do not know. Were you in my room?
Don't pull me into this.
No, I'm saying.
Were you in my room?
That was my truth.
Were you? No, that was
Lord.
not your truth.
Yes,
and
it
I told
was.
you it
That
wasn't
was
true.
my
And you chose
truth.
to run with
Someone
it.
throwing
You
up.
are a liar. I don't care to discuss it any further.
Well,
You're
I
a liar.
Heather, you asked the group to read the meanest texts in their phone in order to move forward. It had mixed results, in fairness.
Yeah.
So what was your goal for the exercise?
Like immersion therapy, like we weaponize these words, we give these words power to other people, but it's within us. And we're hurting each other and we're saying it about each other. And I wanted to just burn it. And
I don't think that
we're all in it together.
I don't think all of us do that. I think some of you don't take accountability when you're wrong and you don't admit it.
Who?
You really just don't. But I certainly don't set out to find fault in any of you. I don't spend my time doing that.
When it worked, like with Heather and Mary
Heather and Whitney,
Heather and
Angie
Whitney,
and I. Yeah.
you and Angie, I mean, it actually became very powerful. I mean, the words lost their meaning once you were able to let them
you
go.
realize with everything we have, with everything we love, this is just bullshit. You know, it's just stupid and trite.